You ever have those moments when you're just enjoying your day, you're enjoying yourself, you're enjoying your vibe, and then someone comes in all negative and angry, and you're just left wondering, what the did I do? Chances are that person is just projecting, and it's not actually your fault. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Jafet here, back with another video. Today we're talking about people projecting onto others and what to do when people project onto you. People love to put the blame on others because it gives them comfort to know that it wasn't their fault, even though it actually was. Because some people don't want to take accountability, and taking accountability can be uncomfortable, and humans love comfort. So when they don't take that accountability, they project it onto others and they put the blame on others, so it gives them that sense of comfort. When you realize people are projecting, life becomes so much more easier. Why? Because you know not to take things as serious. You know that that person is going through something that's bothering them internally, so they're gonna project their inner feelings onto others in the form of anger, guilt tripping, sadness, jealousy, judgment. When stuff like this happens, it's mostly not your fault, and it's best to just remove yourself from the situation and protect your energy. Protect your energy. Don't feed into their negative energy. Because if you retaliate, like if you argue back, you're feeding into that person's negative energy, and you're giving that person your time and energy, and that's exactly what they want. You took the bait. People that are projecting are usually looking for attention, because they don't want to give that attention to themselves, or they're scared to give that attention to themselves. So they run away from themselves and they try to latch onto others. They try to latch onto other people, and misery loves company. They're probably feeling very miserable inside, They're feeling miserable, so they decide to just take it out on others. They decide to take it out on you. They play the victim card, They act like it's not their fault, and it's a bit sad and it's a bit unfair on the other person. But this happens almost every day for people. For example, we have a couple, and let's say the man is really upset and the woman is trying her best to comfort the man, but the man doesn't appreciate her support, and the man just like suddenly lashes out and screams at her and says, "You have no compassion." This is projecting because the man knows it's not about the woman. The real message behind "you have no compassion" is, I have no compassion for myself, and I don't have the courage to face myself, so I'm going to take it out on you. The best thing to do in this situation is to not take the bait. If the woman does take the bait, she'll try to stand up for herself, she'll try to defend herself, and it doesn't matter because whatever she says does not matter. And when people are projecting, they become closed-minded, they couldn't care less about what you have to say to them. They just want to put the blame on you. They're so focused on putting the blame on you, it becomes toxic, and that's why it's just best to, kill them with kindness or just walk away from the situation. And that's something I would tell my younger self, because I could have avoided a lot of pointless arguments if I just didn't take the bait. But I was a hothead. I loved arguing. I always retaliated. I always tried to get the last word out, and that didn't help because it wasn't even my fault at times. That person was just projecting, and my big ego was falling into the trap. And that happens with a lot of people. Someone just starts projecting, and then you project back, and then it's a big argument, and it's like, for what? What's the actual reason? It started from something very small, and it just escalates. Even when people project their limitations on you, you might feel a bit disrespected because that person doesn't think that you can achieve this thing, but that's not your fault. You gotta know that that person is only saying that because in their eyes, to themselves, they wouldn't be able to achieve that thing. They wouldn't feel like they could be able to do that thing, so they're gonna project it onto you and try to limit you from doing that thing. As soon as you try to explain, discuss, defend, argue, or any other way of defending yourself from projection, you fall into that person's trap. You fall into that person's bait, and the person projecting can now feel comfortable blaming you. They can feel comfortable attacking you or whatever they're trying to do to you, and now they're more focused on you and putting everything on you instead of bringing that attention and putting it all on themselves. And that's it for this video today. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload from me. When you realize people are projecting, life becomes so much more easier because not every situation is as serious as it seems, and it's just best to walk away from the situation and protect your energy. That's it for me today. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace.